The Hilde journey, it's finally here. We got the banner with also a couple cards in here, mostly the one for Selene, and also we got the melting lamp. So let's talk a little bit about priority to pull for the banners, for the cards, and how I'm feeling, and the tier list for the Hilde journey. The TLDR, if you don't want to watch the whole video, is not worth pulling. You will build this journey over time. It's not an incredible upgrade. That said, before we go into this, hello the internets, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict, and today's topic, Hilde journey, updated tier list and priority for current banners on apostles and cards. So let's jump into this. There is a few things. We're gonna start with the tier list. Nothing changes in here, all right? At the moment, Hilde without the journey, it's a T2 character because it's the main healer for the depressed team for now. And with the journey, if you put the toggle, she will remain in T2. Nothing changes here. Her journey is not a huge improvement over what she had to offer initially. So to talk about this a little bit further before we go into priorities, her kit is pretty decent for a healer. So her freshman skill, it's a heal that will target one ally and 2 extra allies with the waves. Pretty good, continuous HP recovery. Her senior skill, it's some AoE damage, which we don't care about AoE damage, and also attack speed for whoever is in range of the enemies getting attacked. Most of the time, your frontline characters. The passive skill, it's a cleanse. Now, this cleanse becomes better with the journey because normally you can get this to level 12, which is 12-second cooldown. But if you have the journey, you can go to level 15, which is a 9-second cooldown on the cleanse. This is really good for specific bosses, but way too expensive to be situational, right? So I wouldn't recommend going for that. And then her normal attack, it's a normal magic damage basic attack with the enhanced version, recovering the ally with the lowest HP ratio in lieu of her third attack. Every third attack, she will recover 20% of her own max HP to a single ally. Now, what does the journey improve? The journey, the only thing is going to be changing outside of giving stats on the first start for herself, giving incoming magical damage reduced for all allies on the 3-star and magic damage with crit damage resistance. The second star, which is what we care and what improves the character, increases the attack speed for the enhanced attack recovery target. Enhanced attack HP recovery ratio is doubled. So that's the only thing it changes. Literally, her normal attack will be increased HP recovery from 20, is going to be increased a little bit more, and also it's going to be giving attack speed to whoever you are healing. The biggest problem with this is that that's the only thing it changes, and now it becomes a better healer. Remember that journeys are always an upgrade for all of the characters. Even if it's a journey we don't recommend pulling for, like Selene, like a Snorky, like now for example Hilde, it's always an upgrade. So even though it's not fantastic, it is better. It is a nice upgrade for her heals. We might be seeing her on the raids obviously just because of that. But that is the reason why she is still a T2 character and nothing is changing in there. When it comes to the current priority for what we have, so all characters on the current banners have a journey. Obviously, the one that you want to be focusing on if you have the resources and you are building a vivacious team only, it's Ui. Ui is close, if not better than Yomi with the journey. It's really a strong character. And that +1 to personality is stupid. In my opinion, that's the priority to get, like, if you can, like, a copy or 2. I'm not saying that you should pull for the journey because that is way too expensive. You should not pull for the journey. But if you can grab a copy, that's nice. But it's the only one I would pull. I wouldn't pull for the Selene journey, and I wouldn't pull for the Hilde journey either. And when it comes to the cards, sadly, it's the same situation because the Selene card, the only reason to pull for this is if you are building Selene as your tank, right? Then you can actually get her card. And then the Eldin Lamp, I don't recommend wasting resources on it. It's not a bad card. At max level, it's a 33% increase HP and 19% increase HP healing with no passive. It's good for tanks, it's good for healers, it's good for characters with self-sustain, depending if, you know, if they are a DPS. Characters with self-sustain can benefit from this. But it's not a card you need and it's mandatory, like for example the Shion Black Cape or some of those really strong, powerful cards. So I wouldn't pull for either of the cards, and the only banner that I would bother at the moment, it's Ui. When it comes to Hilde, if you like Hilde, what I would do instead is farm her on the Clone Factory. I will be making a guide on the website for the Clone Factory. I've said this already, but the priority for Star Candy has changed, and you should be farming Clone Factory now. Only if there is characters you want to be building. Like if your main team is depressed and you want to be building Hilde, you can farm her here, right? You can get ready for her. For example, in my case, I've been farming stage 12 because I wanted certificates for Naya and I wanted certificates for leads, and I already got enough for them, or at least for the A2, both of them are ready, and my Naya almost A3. So that's pretty good, right? That is a pretty nice way of farming every single day some certificates. Now, obviously, this takes a lot of star candy, so you're gonna have to decide, do I want to be spending star candy here? Do I need today more gold? Do I need some pufarons to level up, some resources? Or do I still need to keep grinding a lot of crayons for the first boards or whatever you are at the moment, right? So it changes a little bit. I'll make an updated video for the priority and what the best stages on Clone Factory are. But for now, what I will do is pull for Ui and then just farm on the Clone Factory Hilde if you are interested on building her. Nothing else. I wouldn't pull on Selene and I wouldn't pull on either of these two cards right now. That said, that's basically everything for this video. Just a really quick one because there is not much to jab about when it comes to this character. The change wasn't that big to be talking here for 30 minutes about how good or bad she is, right? That's it. We are live every single day. You guys have the links in the description down below. Good luck with your pull, the interrates, and I'll see you in the next one.